lead. Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley are coming into this one hot after winning their first game of the season, an overtime victory at New Orleans. So, Shannon, you were impressed by New York last weekend.
Yeah.
So how much of a shot do you give them this Sunday at Jerry World?
Well, anything is possible. On any given Sunday, any given day, one game, the Giants could absolutely beat them. But I'm not betting my Fox bet money on it.
You're not?
I'm sure not. I'm sure
After
not.
I had to sit across from you the whole week hearing about Danny Dimes and Saquon's back.
You trust that?
Galladay.
You trust that?
I'm talking about you.
No.
I'm not in the Hall of Fame. You are, and you've been talking up the Giants all week.
Exactly. I'm in the Hall of Fame, but I'm in the Hall of Fame for not making bad picks. That's what I'm about to go into the Bettors Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm going to get my due back. You over there? Oh, you over there? I got 50 cases. I got a swimming pool. I got 2 swimming pools. Okay, you laughing right now, but I'm going to get it all back. Skip, here's the thing. Daniel Jones has had 30 career starts. In only 7 of those starts has he not turned the football over. Now, the Cowboys the Cowboys might not do a whole lot well, but they take the ball away extremely well from a guy that all he does is turn the ball over extremely well. Skip, the Giants beat the Saints. Now, we thought the Saints might be something special because of that opening day win demolition that they put on the Green Bay Packers. But we realized the Giants lost to Washington and Atlanta, 2 bad teams.
Barely.
Yeah, they could skip. So what do we think about Atlanta? I tell you what, give me 2 cases. I'm gonna take the Jets over Atlanta on Sunday in London.
Even the Jets?
Yeah, I'll take the Jets over Atlanta. That's how bad Atlanta is. And the Giants couldn't beat them. So for me, look, I expect the Cowboys to be able to move the ball. They're gonna run the football. The question is, look, and all this division rivalry, stop that. I know what you're going to try to do. See, what you're going to try to do is play it up because this is a division game and my Cowboys going to be tough. And when they win, we beat a division opponent. No, you're not. You're going to blow them out. So I'm not falling for the banana. Nope, I don't want to bet. Don't offer me no points because the answer is no. I know what you're going to try to do. You're going to try to coach me and say, well, I'll give you the 7 points. Since, you complain, I'm going to give you the 7. I don't want no stinking points.
What's your score?
I think it went 31-17.
31-17 home team?
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys?
Yep.
Shannon Sharp just picked the Dallas Cowboys in a blowout because Shannon Sharp has actually seen the light.
No, he don't see no light. I've been seeing the light for the last month. I saw the Giants light, and it's very dim. That's the light I saw.
All week long, I have not been trying to play up the Giants.
But you have.
I've only been trying to set you up, not play them up, set you up. Because I was waiting until this moment because I hoped you would be fooled, as in fool's gold, by Danny Dimes. I was hoping that you would stand by your guns, but it was just a bunch of hocus pocus from you all week about, oh, hey, the Giants are coming for you guys.
They're coming, they are.
Right? Well, are they or are they not?
No.
Because you think not.
Maybe next time around.
Okay? I was hoping that you would take the cheese. I was hoping that you would say, yeah, I'll take the 7 points, which is what it is right now on Fox Bet. I was hoping that you would fall for, once again, another sucker bet because my Cowboys are better than the Giants. And I have believed all week, we got this. You know me, I don't like to jinx things. I don't like to be this arrogant.
Oh, yes, you do.
This supremely confident.
Oh, really?
But I am supremely confident that my Cowboys will win this game 34-20. That's what I think the score.
So we both got 14. You got a little bit more than I got.
I think Daniel Jones is a talented, still young player, and I think he will make some plays with his arm and his legs. He's gifted. He can really run.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely more athletic than people probably thought he was going to be coming out.
And I saw a couple of flashes of Saquon, of the old Saquon. He's not quite as quick or explosive as he used to be, but he's getting there because he's gaining confidence by the stride on his repaired knee.
Yep.
So I believe he'll make a few plays. They paid Galladay a whole bunch of money to make plays, and he's going to make some plays. But I do think that you are correct about my defense. They are contagiously forcing turnovers. They're taking the ball away. They have the second most to Buffalo. They're tied for first in turnover differential because they're not turning the ball over and they're taking it away. That is the magic formula.
That's the recipe for success.
It is the recipe. And I believe in this team, and I'm going to quote the great Troy Aikman once again because on his radio gig in Dallas, I believe it was yesterday,
Damn, does everybody got a gig?
Yeah, everybody does. But Troy's the one who actually deserves a gig, as opposed to some of the other spokesman for the Dallas Cowboys who are sitting up in the luxury box.
Are you saying Steven and Jerry don't deserve
thrones up in the box? Yeah. Okay, so Troy said about the defense, I think it's got a lot of new, youthful type energy, and Dan Quinn's got them playing with a lot of confidence, and that's a big part of this league. It is.
It is.
They look night and day from last year. They walk on the field, and I just like their body language, like, oh, we can do this. You saw Micah coming before I did. He's been a godsend. I still love Patrick Surtain. He's going to make 10 straight, 12 straight Pro Bowls. He's been a godsend for your Denver Broncos. But he ain't Micah in overall impact, where the whole defense is starting to feed off Micah's versatility.
Right.
He's just wherever the football is, he gets there.
Right.
Number 11, I just look where number 11's lined up. Is he at linebacker, sort of a monster position like Charles Haley played in San Francisco early in his career? Or does he put his hand in the dirt, or does he just stand up in the middle of the line and rush? They're using him everywhere, and I think they are haunting and tormenting offenses with this.
Yeah.
And then Troy said that because the Cowboys' offense is so explosive, there's a lot of pressure for opposing offenses to feel they've got to do too much too soon. They have to do something every time they have the football, or they're going to find themselves 2 scores down.
Isn't that what happens when you play the Bucs?
Yeah.
Because of the offense. That's what you happen when you play Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
His offense is so dynamic. Now we got to match him. We got to take unnecessary risk. And the next thing you know, the difference between those, the Cowboys are getting turned. The ball gets popped up in there. It's not hitting the ground without somebody with a star in their head, his helmet sliding up under.
Yep.
If the ball's on the ground, somebody's going to jump on it for the Cowboys. Okay. So that's where they are. They're in a feeding frenzy with this turnover. And that's what happens, Skip. Normally, you have they come in bunches. You get a 4, 5, 6 game stretch where you get in 1, 2 turnovers a game. Then you might have a lull where 2 or 3 games you don't get any. And then it picks right back up. Right now, they're in that sweet spot that if the ball goes up, and if it, you better hope your guy catch it, because if he doesn't, somebody with a star in his helmet is going to slide up under it.
And a lot of times that has been one Trevon Diggs.
Yes.
Who was the defensive player of the month, September, and then he's the defensive player of the week as we head into October.
Yep.
And he's obviously a receiver, sort of disguised or camouflaged as a cornerback, because his brother obviously is a great receiver, and he's got receiver skills.
Oh, yeah.
But he is traveling with the best receiver. It was DJ Moore last week. At some point, will they start saying, we can't go there? But he'll have Galladay. He'll just go where Galladay goes.
Right.
And does that mean they won't throw it to Galladay? I think they'll still keep trying to
Well, you got to, Skip, because now if you do that, you can roll coverage and protect everybody else's. So you got to take your chances. I'm not saying, but he knows. The thing is that if you watch this kid, watch the way he plays it. He knows we're coming with a blitz. This 3rd and 2. Ain't nobody running no go route on 3rd and 2 more times than not. They're just trying to go to the sticks.
Yep.
So he plays the sticks.
Yep.
He jumps the route. He's tremendous at that. So early on, you better double move this kid to get him out, to get him thinking that I'll go deep on you, because if you don't, he's going to be in your back pocket all day.
Last line from Troy Aikman on his radio gig in Dallas. If you're a casual NFL fan, I don't know that you truly appreciate how physical Zeke is running the football. It's BB Zeke, as in bounce back Zeke. He still has the best body lean of any running back in football. He is extremely physical, to the point when they start to hammer him, he just wears you down and out, because he is high contact, which means he's not going to have a lengthy career in Dallas, but he's having a resurgence in year 6 that you did not see coming.
I did not see it coming. I didn't see it coming because I didn't know. I didn't think they was going to give him the touches. He would have to split touches with Pollard. And this was a running team. You got CD, you got Amari, you got Gallup. And so, Skip, I just didn't see the touches. If you remember last year, Skip, a lot of times he was getting hit in the backfield before he can get started. Agreed. Now the holes are so big,